My name is Professor Sheena Cruikshank. I'm an immunologist at the University of Manchester, and I've been working with the community in Ardwick for about 5-6 years now to look at their concerns about air quality on health.
My name's Daniel. I'm from Ardwick Climate Action. We're on one of our 13 sites. It's Kale Street. We're about to kick off the Green Route launch, a project that we've worked in partnership with the University of Manchester on. It's really brilliant to see so many people here for our Green Route launch.
I am one of the Ardwick councillors representing this ward. Really proud to be able to launch the Green Routes across Ardwick as part of the work that Ardwick Climate Action Group have been doing alongside other partners.
The reason that we've done the Green Routes, or why it's originated, is it's a direct response to the community needs here in Manchester and specifically Ardwick around air pollution. We're actually missed out of the bee network here, so in order to combat that and provide safer walking routes and routes that take people away from major arterial roads where we're bordering the A6 here in the Mancunian Way, to lower people's exposure to air pollution, we've created these routes that take people into the community away from these major roads.
Yeah, so my name's Joe, I'm a PhD student at the University of Manchester. We've been involved with outreach projects in Ardwick to do with trying to focus on why the air pollution is so bad in Ardwick and what we can do to help reduce it. We started off with setting up some green spaces and lots of different walks around Ardwick that can try and reduce the amount of pollution that the kids at Medlock Primary School are exposed to.
I think one of the big issues that we found when we were talking to residents here in Ardwick is that this is a really polluted area, and residents were extremely worried about their health, and particularly the health of their children. As an immunologist working on how pollution affects the immune system and responses to infection and asthma, this was really interesting to me because it was a chance to take my research from the lab out into the community and try and make a difference. So this helps inform my research, but it also brings my research to life.
We suffer a lot from commuter traffic, which causes much of the air pollution that we see in this ward. And it is incredibly important that the young people from one of our local schools, Medlock Primary, are here talking about some of the impacts that has then on their lives and particularly their health.
Our school is located next to this dangerous road. You are the Mayor of Manchester. I am asking you to stop the pollution. The air quality is terrible because of all of the fossil fuels that are being used. The CO2 is a toxic gas and it is causing terrible illnesses like asthma, bronchitis and cancer.
As you as our brilliant and respected Mayor, I'm hoping you could take action to this appalling crisis. The area in our environment is extremely polluted and must be fixed. Pollutants from cars on Stockport Road A6 can cause asthma, and if it is not improved it could lead to the atrocious development of cancer.
The project's been in partnership with the University of Manchester. We've worked directly with Professor Sheena Cruikshank, who's been the academic lead on this project, and Joanna Barrow, who's green mapped the area to understand how the public, commuters, move on foot throughout the area. So the signs themselves are digitally interactive via a QR code that links you to a digital backdrop that will tell you about our work on the sites. So I suppose today our hopes are that we will draw attention to the wider issues across Manchester, but also locally as well around air pollution.
We have learned so much from working with the community. It's been really invaluable to hear the issues that they've highlighted to us about the concerns for pollution and the concerns for their health. Some easy, quick wins have been just looking at the planting that was already being done by Ardwick Climate Action and using that information along with the information we got about pollution levels to create a green route that will avoid some of the more polluted and some of the noisier, busier roads. But action still needs to be taken. There's a lot more work to do to support this community. There's a very visible green route that's been created through the community that is enabling people to avoid some of the most polluted areas and take advantage of the green spaces that have been created as part of the Ardwick Stepping Stones project. Outdoor air pollution from vehicle exhausts, industrial waste, fuels and refuse burning, it contributes to around 4.2 million deaths per year. Greater Manchester has among the worst levels of pollution in the UK. And it's been estimated that poor air quality contributes to around 1,200 premature deaths every year here.
This is not just about the action that our residents can take, but this is about our political choices that we make across the city, about the lives of people who live here. And we will be continually speaking out about the things that need to happen and change in Ardwick to make sure that our residents' health and their lives are put first.